live to the past. With gratitude, we honor our heritage for what we have become. Women of strength, dignity, intelligence, beauty. This is the Negros Oriental. Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Beauty invades the land as we search for the fairest lady of them all. The allure that captivates your senses, the charm that charms you, and the beauty that is ethereal. This is Miss Negros Oriental 2019 Grand Launch and Talent Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates in the grand opening production number. For Miss Negros Oriental 2019 wearing the little floral dresses by Gerry Fernandez and shoes by Jojo Braganis. It's now time to meet our candidates for Miss Negros Oriental 2019. Starting off with candidate number 1.
All the way from this small town with a big heart, this is Charlemagne to Villahermosa, San Jose.
From the city of professionals, this is Faith Subigo Regalado, Shanghai City.
Proudly raising the flag of the gentle people, my name is Silver Merced Bomadiano, Dumaguete City. From the municipality where fascination for nature is present, this is Mary Theresa Arbas Vergara, Municipality of Ayungor. From the Buglasan municipality, this is Angel Labi Versatile, Arriba Buona. From the home of fun and loving people, this is Luigi Lobrano Pizon, Zambongita. From the home of Leon Kilan, Seraphin Rialcan Singh, Baco.
From the city of Whales and Dolphins, this is Ana Micaela Bastiliana Macias, Bai City.
From the Maldives of the Philippines, Srifil Micaela and Taya Latwich, Municipality of Manhuyon.
From the resort capital of Negros Oriental, this is Apple Joy Sumalay, the municipality of Tawin. From the rice granary of Negros Oriental, I am Orl Maraviles Bangirigo, municipality of Shadow.
From the ever nature-loving municipality, this is Angela Christine Montesino Reinhardt, Anlan.
Ladies and gentlemen, our host for tonight, a stage personality and all events host, Mr. Hanz Denzil Villahermosa.
Alright, good evening, Negros Oriental! Ayong gabi kinatanan. Why don't we give a big round of applause first to our 12 gorgeous ladies up here for the grand opening number. Thank you so much, ladies. You're all for such an exciting, evening tonight. Tonight is definitely a wonderful evening for everybody to be gathered here. Historic, in fact, because, today marks the beginning of the journey of all these 12 hopefuls from all across the province in their quest for the most coveted title in the island. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 9 municipalities, 3 cities, 12 gorgeous ladies, 1 crown. This is a launching and a talent night competition of Miss Negros Oriental 2019.
Hello everyone, good day. This is Renilyn Arinaza Degit, Primutiana Pilipinas, Negros Island Region 2016. Let's all support All About Pageants PH and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
And the mountains to Santo Niño Boulevard with its beautiful scenery fronting the Tanyan Strait. My San Jose is indeed rich with natural resources. San Jose is my place, it is my home that could also be yours.
Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We have Sheila May Amis from the municipality of San Jose. Now at this point, she will be picking from a bowl the name of the judge who will ask her a question.
Mr. Dominic Gayo Fernandez.
Good evening, Sheila.
Good evening, sir.
So you're from San Jose.
Yes, I am.
My question would be, as a representative of San Jose, what would you be pushing for mostly as a woman?
Well, as a resident in my municipality, which is San Jose, I am promoting tourism because I believe that our tourism can attract a lot of tourists, and in that way it can improve our economy because I believe that tourism is very important in the economy's growth. That would be all. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's candidate number 1, Sheila May Amis from the municipality of San Jose. And now let's welcome candidate number 2 from the city of Dumaguete. And to sash Miss Dumaguete is Miss Cheeser Lindy Taguba, one of the tourism staff of the city.
To snatch, to charm, to captivate the heart. Dumaguete welcomes and enchants anyone who steps foot to this beautiful, quaint city. For who can forget the beautiful and vibrant faces of Dumagueteños and Dumagueteñas captured by the lens of photographers and strangers? to wake up with the magnificence of sunrise, or to patiently wait for the slow descent of the moon at the Rizal Boulevard with thoughts of the mouth-watering Salvanas or puto with chocolate at the Painitan. You can walk or take a peek at the endless availability of pedicabs. Wait till you hear the Angelus, the ringing of the old campanario. It is the witness of Dumagueta's unfolding history. It is such a reminder of our heritage, of such faith and character passed from lineage of families. Indeed, we are the gentle people. Our minds are shaped by the intuitive intellectuals that we have here as the city of universities. Yet, our hearts are carved with compassion of belongingness. Think of a friend, of a companion, of a confidant. Think of home and you'll find yourself thinking about Dumaguete. The warmth and comforts of Dumaguete reflects our quest to promote our province, Negros Oriental. We are the gateway to home, to a landscape of opportunities. We are a place with a million stories worth sharing. So hop in, kuyog na sa biyaheng Dumaguete. Maayong gabi ka natong tanan.
Alright, so now at this point, Miss Dumaguete will now be picking a name from the bowl. The name of the judge who will ask her the question.
Mrs. Louise Christine Hermata Villanueva. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening, Miss Silver. Yes, since you have just spoken about how Dumagueteños are like, this may be a little out of context, but still, I would want to ask you this question. A young man recently died because of bullying and hazing in a well-respected institution in our country. What is your stand in this particular issue?
Fraternities are supposed to be a bond of brothers and a sisterhood, and it is supposed to be a family. Now, I don't see why hatred, violence, and pain should be part of this. It should be bound by love, not by hate. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Silver Bonigiano from the city of Dumaguete. And now let's welcome our third candidate from the municipality of Pamplona. And to sash, candidate number 3 from Pamplona is a representative of Honorable LB Tolentino, Mr. Dindo Ramirez.
Pamplona is one of the municipalities that is not located along the shorelines of Negros Oriental. Up in the chilly breeze of the mountains, Pamplona is located 38 kilometers away from the busy street of Dumaguete City. Pamplona is very proud to represent the newest festival here in Negros Oriental, the Yamog Festival. The Yamog is a Visayan word means dew. Aside from vegetables, sugar canes, and fruits, Pamplona harvests an abundant amount of coffee beans. Truly, Pamplona has a lot to offer, not only because of our unique location, beautiful tourist destinations, and abundant natural resources, but most importantly, on our diverse culture, rich history, and the warm, hospitable, and faithful people which we call the Pamplonanas. Standing firmly in front of you is the true Pamplonanan saying, visit and invest in vibrant Pamplona.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is candidate number 3 from Pamplona, who is now about to answer a question from one of our judges.
Miss Alexandra K. Tualin, please.
Hi, April.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
If asked to describe Pamplona to a blind tourist, how would you go about it?
Thank you, ma'am. Life is beautiful. If we have an imperfection, then we can still go through it. You should always remember that we have those 5 senses. So when a blind person will approach me and I will describe Pamplona, I will let him touch the wonderful things around Pamplona, because those wonderful things will let him feel what Pamplona has to offer. Not only because of its beautiful things around Pamplona, the beautiful tourist destinations, but I am proud that Pamplona will soar high because of its beautiful things and the warm and hospitable people. Thank you.
All right, that is April Angel Versabal from the municipality of Pamplona. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're now on to candidate number 4 from the municipality of Baco. And to officially sash, candidate number 4 is the co-chair of Miss Negros Oriental 2019, Mr. Rodinito Ex-Conde.
Baco is just a small municipality in Negros Oriental. But it may be small, but it is incredible. It has so much to offer. It is rich by its history, culture, and its beauty. One of the important landmarks of Baco is the Church of St. Augustine of Hippo. It has the highest bell tower in whole Negros Oriental. But not only that, if we go inside of the church, we can see the infamous pipe organ that was declared by the National Museum as a cultural heritage all over the world. And that is something to be proud of, not just a Bacomanon, but as Anigrense. Thank you.
All right, that's candidate number 4, ladies and gentlemen. And now she's about to pick a name from the bowl of the name of the judge who will ask her the question.
Miss Alexandra K. Tuale.
Hi, Miss Zeta.
Yes, hi ma'am.
Recently, there was a climate change strike. In line with campaigning for the reversal of climate change should come sustainable tourism. Has Bacong achieved sustainable tourism, and how?
In my 21 years of existence in Bacong, I have lived there. I have seen that Bacong has maintained its environmental love for environment. They haven't cut down the trees. That is very important nowadays, and I think that is one of Bacong will be proud of. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause to Zeta Faith Consing from the municipality of Baco. And now let's welcome candidate number 5 from Manhuyod. And now to officially sash a representative from Manhuyod, we have the chairperson of Miss Negros Oriental, Mr. Billy Jan Bombom Dinao.
Good evening. Manhuyod is a beautiful stately town located somewhere around the Hispanic of Negros Island and even featured in international travel documentaries. Its people are gentle and amiable that lives peacefully and harmoniously. Manhuyod is blessed with natural marvels such as the Mampangon Cave and natural rock formation, the White Sand Bar, and narrow 7 pristine strip of white sand beach, and lastly, the Candabong Forest, where there are still a lot of living species, and it is also protected by the government. Manhuyod is a sanctuary of beauty and grace, and its ever-loving people, who surely welcomes visitors, and it makes a remarkable haven of adventure and tourism. Thank you.
All right, that is candidate number 5 from the municipality of Manhuyod, who will now be answering a question from one of our judges.
Mr. Dominic Fernandez.
Good evening, Swifra.
Good evening.
So you mentioned that Manhuyod is attracting more tourists, and they're also preserving the natural habitat. So how can you, as someone from Manhuyod, further protect the environment?
Okay, so for me, okay, here. Social media is the main way to connect with people. So I am going to make a video or a vlog inviting people for helping the manhood or helping to protect it. I am going to use my voice also to call for help because I believe also the manhood are helpful, gentle, amiable, and supportive. And I believe that I am one of them. And I know that I am proud manhood. Thank you.
All right, there you have it. A representative from a candidate from Manhuyod, Swivel Michaela Lethbridge. And now let's welcome candidate number 6 from the municipality of Chaton. And to officially sash Miss Chaton is Mr. Gerry Mira, the tourism officer of the municipality of Chaton.
Adventure you seek, let's go to Antula, Turtle Island, or Tamboba Bay. Fancy a cultural experience? Witness the Inagta. My municipality is an eco-adventure destination in the southernmost part of the Visayas region. Dubbed as the rice granary of Negros Oriental and home to the Inagta, the province's oldest dance ritual. A place rich in history and blessed with nature's bounty, my home, and I'm proudly representing Municipality of Chaton.
All right, there you have it. Miss Chaton will now be answering a question from one of our judges.
Mrs. Luis Christine Yamata Villanueva.
Hello, Miss Chaton.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous with all my municipality watching me, but I feel great.
That's good. Okay, so here is my question for you. Our province has tragically experienced large-scale violence. Would you support declaration of martial law in our province?
In our province, I believe we have empowered leaders, and I am not for martial law. Because what we need to do is to prioritize. And upon that, we need to prioritize our tourism. Because under tourism, we have 3 things that we need to consider. First, to ensure the well-being of our locals. And second, to preserve our nature. Because that is what the people are coming here. The people and also the place. And third, to let the people know and to let the people immerse in our culture, because our place is a safety place, and it is a place not only to be known by people inside Negros Oriental, but also people outside. And we need to share our experiences and the experiences of the visitors, because our place is not only meant for here to stay, but for the people to know and for the generations to know. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ms. Arl Banqueribo from the municipality of Chaton. And now we're halfway through our candidates. Let's welcome Miss Amlan, candidate number 7. And to officially sash Miss Amlan is Mr. John Alabata, tourism officer of the municipality of Amlan.
municipality of Avalon is well known to have a humble community and breathtaking scenery. We have lots of green, beautiful resorts, and long beaches. We're also known to be one of the first smoke-free municipalities, and we also have a marine sanctuary which is well preserved and inhabited by many species of fish and coral. As Avalon continues to progress, more tourist attractions will be discovered and founded to make Avalon an even more fun place to visit and become more competitive in the tourism industry. Come and visit Avalon!
Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amlan, who will now be picking from the bowl the name of the judge who will ask her a question.
Fernandez.
Good evening, Angela.
Good evening.
So you mentioned the many sanctuaries and tourist attractions. So with everything that's going on with the environment right now, how do you, as someone from Amlan, how do you promote tourist attraction but also promote sustainability?
I believe it's important to spread awareness about our ecosystem and make people understand that tourism shouldn't just be about attracting tourists, it should also be about preserving the wildlife. Thank you very much.
Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Ms. Angela Christine Reinhardt from the municipality of Amlan. And now let's welcome candidate number 8 from the municipality of Dawin. And to officially sash Miss Dawin is Miss Bryna Delina, tourism representative.
Dawin is a flourishing coastal town in the south of the Negros Island that offers something for everyone. From swimming, snorkeling, beach parties to mountain climbing, from incredible seafood to cultural arts and festivities. But above all, Dawinanons take pride as being named as the diving capital of Negros Oriental because of our well-managed marine protected areas. Thus, diving has put this captivating town on the international travelers' radar. Ato Island, in particular, the prime destination for divers and island lovers, is many times voted as one of the best dive sites in the world. Take a dip at the therapeutic sulfur baths of the Baslay Hot Springs, enjoy snorkeling at the abundant marine sanctuaries along the coastal barangays, or take an amazing overnight camping at Lakes Yagamium and Nailing. This gorgeous town offers it all. Stunning and hospitable people, beautiful beaches. So what are you waiting for? Come and explore Dawin, your base camp for adventure.
Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Miss Dawin. And now she is about to take on the question and answer portion.
Mrs. Louise Christine Hermata Villanueva.
Hello, Miss Dawin. Good evening.
Hello, Miss.
Hi.
Good evening.
So here's my question. It's a simple question, actually. As a Dawinanon, yes. If you will win Miss Negros Oriental, what will you do if you get the crown?
Thank you for that question, Miss. If I were to win Miss Negros Oriental this year, I would use this platform to make a voice, to promote my municipality, to promote the hospitable people, and to showcase the warmth and welcoming people that Dawin has to offer. And not only that,
since my town has abundant marine sanctuaries, with the advent of social media these days, I would also take in consideration that I would be the voice and the image that everyone should follow on social media. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dawin Apple Malay. And now let's welcome from the city of Bais, candidate number 9. And to officially sash candidate number 9 is Andy Guevara, the tourism officer of the city of Bais.
Good evening, everyone. As we all know, Bais is abundance of marine resources. My city known as the city of whales and dolphins, and not only marine resources we can be proud of. My city also known as the Sugar Bowl, capital of Oriental Negros. I will advocate environmental preservation through education and awareness. I will teach the young ones the importance of reduce, reuse, recycle, and respect, and guide them proper way of living. Let us be example in preserving Mother Earth. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's candidate number 9 from Bais City. We'll now be answering a question from one of our judges.
Miss Alexandra K. Tuale.
Hi, Ms. Bais.
Hello, ma'am.
Good evening. You mentioned that you wanted to promote the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, recycle. Can you please give me 5 concrete ways on how you're going to teach the youth to be advocates for the environment? 5 concrete ways.
As an ambassadress of goodwill, I will encourage everyone, especially the out-of-school youth, to plant trees, use biodegradable materials, and proper disposal of garbages. And especially to advocate them the importance of our environment in our society. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from Bais City, Ana Micaela Macias. And now let's welcome candidate number 10 from the municipality of Ayungon. And she will be officially sashed by the Vice Mayor of Ayungon, Ms. Nelda Pabiliaran.
The municipality of Ayungon has been well known of having utmost resources from nature itself. It has diverse tourist spots that even tourists would fall in love with. It has a scenic view when you're looking from the mountains or even just by looking at the sea. Peace is always there. Ayungon has been well known to stand out to thousands of people, and it has its own way to prove itself even to thousands. I know a lot of you are asking, how is Ayungon right now? How has it been since the incident that shaken the whole island of Negros Oriental? Well, all I can say is Ayungon is still as it is. Yes, there might be fear and doubt, the chaos can start anytime. But upon knowing the Ayunganons, I will know that we will stand the test of time, just like how my love and dedication is for the crown of Miss Negros Oriental. This is for you and will always be for you, Ayungon.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ayungon. And now she will be answering a question from one of our judges tonight.
Mr. Dominic Gallo Fernandez.
Good evening, Mary.
Good evening.
So this is more of a personal question. So, in your opinion, what quality makes you different from the rest of the candidates? Like, what makes you stand out?
Okay, so for me, the most unique characteristic of mine is my kindness or my own heart. Because my heart and myself has its own way of showing to thousands of people that I can do whatever I want to do and nobody can stop me. And as of the moment, my mission is not just to win Miss Negros Oriental, but also to show the world that Ayungin is not just a small town, but a town with big dreams that all of its people are willing to make and to come true. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Therese Vergara from the municipality of Ayungin. We are now down to our last two candidates. This time was welcome from the candidate representing Zamboanguita. And she will be officially sashed by Miss Perla El Nasin, Tourism Officer of Zamboanguita.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming here tonight. Let me walk you through the brief history of Zamboanguita. Zamboanguita came from the word kugita, which means octopus in the English language. It is the sea creature that can be seen in the oceans of our humble town. Zamboanguita is a shell-like town that hails from the southern part of the Negros Oriental. It is approximately 28 kilometers away from the beautiful city of Dumaguete. It is believed that it is bestowed with a gift of nature, pristine oceans with a unique marine teeming rocks, with a verdant landscapes of mountains and green trees. You can also enjoy our tourist spots including resorts and beaches. We also have this beautiful shrine which is called the Japanese Shrine, wherein the Japanese surrendered to our fellow Filipino soldiers that signifies the end of the Negros Oriental War. We are also the gateway to the paradise called Apo Island. And nevertheless, I am proud to promote our marketplace called the Malatapay. I myself is residing in the area, and there is no better witness that can see my fellows among them, people from other provinces, and even foreigners coming to our town to savor and enjoy the dishes that is prepared by our fellow Zamboangan. There are a lot of things and facts that actually you can know and experience only in Zamboanguita. All you have to do, come in Zamboanguita and we'll let you feel the love and cares of our Zamboangan people. That will be all. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time for Miss Zamboanguita for the question and answer portion.
Miss Alexandra K. Tuale.
Miss Zamboanguita.
Good evening.
If a tourist not from the Philippines asked you to give them a tour of Zamboanguita from morning to night, how would you promote Zamboanguita?
Thank you so much for that question. If a tourist came in Zamboanguita, one thing that I'm proud to show them, first off, is our municipal hall. Well, Zamboanguita is just a small town, but actually you can see different things. You can experience different things in Zamboanguita. We might be in the run-through right now, but from morning to evening, as what the question is saying, I can bring a foreigner. In the morning, we can have breakfast or beaches and resorts. And in the afternoon, we can actually relax in our beaches, as well in the gateway of the paradise, Apo Island. And in the evening, we can also enjoy our dinner by the bay view in our marketplace, is what I'm saying, in Malatapay. Actually, there are a lot of things and I cannot evaluate one of them, but all you have to do is come in Zamboanguita and enjoy and experience our place. That will be all. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's candidate number 11 from the municipality of Zamboanguita, Luigi Quezon. And now we're down to our last candidate tonight, representing the city of Tanhay. And to officially sash Miss Tanhay is Mr. Wilfredo Kalumpang, the tourism advisor of the city of Tanhay.
Tanay City was not coined as the city of festivals without any reason. All the festivals we are celebrating have connections to our history, religion, and culture. My city is not only known for festivals, but also for our unwavering religious character. Tanay City is mostly composed of Catholic devotees that have strong faith and beliefs. Tanay City has now become a tourist destination because of our festivals and delicacies. If you haven't been to Tanhay, it is an understatement to say that you have missed the chance in tasting the best budbud in the Philippines.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Tanhay, who will now be answering a question from one of our judges tonight.
Villanueva.
Hello, Ms. Tanhay. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Since you mentioned about strong faith and belief of Tanhayanons, I would like to ask you this question. Homosexuality is a sensitive topic to talk about. With the soggy bill gaining traction, what is your stand in this particular issue?
Pardon, ma'am?
Okay, my question is about the soggy bill. Okay, since homosexuality is a very sensitive topic, especially in religion. Now, with the soggy bill gaining traction, what is your stand in this particular issue?
Actually, I don't really know much about the soggy bill, but I believe that when we talk about religion, we don't have to discriminate other people because of our different race, our different culture. No matter how different you are, as a Tanhayanan, we have these characteristics that we respect each other's differences. No matter how different you are, as a Tanhayanan, we show the essence of love, we show the essence of being respectful. And I believe that I am proud as a Tanhayanan. That would be all. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Faith Regalado from the city of Tanhay. And so why don't we give our 12 candidates a big round of applause for such a wonderful display of wit and intelligence. You know, our candidates, that was just a sneak peek as to how well-spoken they are. But mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning of their journey. And of course, later on, we'll be hearing more of their thoughts and what their ideas are in terms of issues that, of course, relate not just to tourism, but even on issues on the national and even on the local